guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. I thought we would do, let me pull these glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. I thought we would do another scrap with me because I keep making scraps. I'm supposed to not make scraps, but I'm making some scraps. So I thought we would scrap an envelope. Alright, so let me put this over here. Oh, let me put my trash can back. Oh gosh, well that didn't, luckily it didn't fall because it was a scrap bin, but it did not go everywhere. Okay, so my idea is to use an envelope. I have this, which is a scrap from our Make a Window envelope. This was one from Make a Window envelope. Plus I have a bunch of other stuff in here, and I just thought, let's see if we can make something else with this, because it's getting, like I said, out of control. All right. This trash can, hold on. This is not going to work. I have got to move my stuff back around. Wait. Let me start off with the wah. There you go, my first wah. All right. Oh my gosh. I might have to start this over. I don't know. Okay, so I want to decorate an envelope with some scraps because, like I said, they're getting out of control, and I could use something on a project that's coming up. So let's just get to it. All right, so I'm gonna just use some coffee dye scraps in the back, on the background. Just kind of be a little neutrally-ish, maybe not. Who knows what we'll end up with. But this is where I'm starting. Who knows where we'll end up. I hope y'all are having a good day. Oh, we've had some power surges today. It was really weird. So, you know, if the camera rolls but everything else turns, black around me, we've had another one. We've had like 3, and so I thought, well, I might want to wait until I start filming because that was a little crazy. I called my husband to find out if they had any over there where he's at, and he's like, oh no. Oh, see, I should have put some words behind there. Well, anyway, we're just scrapping. We're going to attempt to scrap. Alright, and then I have like some of this, so let's go ahead and tear another piece of this off, and we'll run it down the side. It looks like it'll go good with these other pieces of paper. Oh, I covered my trash can up. Oh well, on the floor it went. We will sweep it up when we're done. Okay. Oh, I know we're supposed to be doing that book page, but I started it yesterday, and then my phone did its craziness, so I had to wait till my husband came home. We swapped out our SD cards, which, then I had to format the network and and all that hoopla. So I gave up. So I've kind of started it, so now I've got to get back into to where I was, or maybe just start all over. But I had already gotten into it, and I already started making it. So, but what's an extra book page pocket? Okay, so my idea was to kind of like do it like this. Maybe I don't want that showing, so maybe I want to do it like that. But I still need to put some junk around the edges, so let's see what we have. We got some more of this. I'm going to use this paper up one day. Oh. Just in case you want to know where that came from, that's TaylorMade journals. My other one was Janie B journals. I think maybe Mystery 2, I don't know. It's scraps, so I'm hoping I don't have to remember where my scraps come from. Oh. But yeah, what they say, it done got hot. Did I do it right? Did I say it right? Ha 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 ha. I mean, man, yesterday was a decent day. You know, it was warm but not so humid. And then it's just thick and cloudy and just getting warmer and warmer all afternoon. Oh, you know, and then I felt bad. I had to go sit with the dogs and let them play outside for a whole hour because I only gave them 20 minutes last night because, oh, it was one of those days. So I felt bad that, I robbed them of their time. Oh, heck, that's a perfect one for another envelope. I know we're supposed to be using them, not saving them. Here, I'll use this one. We'll make little bitty trashes. You probably won't even see that, but I'm going to ink it. Go ahead. Whoa, ink the side. And then I guess we're going to have to go shh on that one. Whew, I got to take my shoes off. Got hot. See, I was talking about the weather, how warm it is. Regretting having to go back down there tonight. Oh, and then yesterday, sure enough, I left my phone on the table, and so I had to drive back down there, walk up that hill, their driveway, which is probably a quarter mile, walk back up that driveway. Sure enough, phone sitting on the kitchen table, so I had to get that. And then, of course, the dogs are like, oh, hey, another day is already come and gone, and you're going to feed us and everything again? No, I'm just coming to get my phone. So they were like, oh, man. They were so upset, so disappointed. Yeah. But I'm sure they forgot as soon as I left. That's what I'm saying anyway. All right, let's tear this right here. And then we might be able to put all of our other stuff on. I know this isn't any new idea, but I just thought I was going to use up all of a handful of pieces of paper when there's a million other pieces left. Oh, but hey, if I can get a couple things done, progress. It's just more room, leaves me more room to make more scraps. And one day, I'm going to do a project, and then whatever scraps are left over, because that's usually how I work, but not anymore, you wouldn't know it. And whatever scraps are left over, I have to use them immediately so I don't add them to my scrap pile. So we're going to do that one day. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Let me see if I can tear it this way. I got to put it on the bottom. See, I might just cover up some of that other stuff. Let's get rid of this white. Woo! Okay, I'm getting rid of too much of the other color while I'm trying to get rid of that white. Oh gosh, I have got to do this trash again. Okay, so that looks just fine. And then yeah, I come back last night from taking care of my second neighbor to the right down the road, his dogs, and Tootsie is inside our little peach orchard. Granted, it's our small one, so when we started just to get the plants out of the pots, and then cancer came around and we just kind of left them in there, so we didn't plant them properly with enough space, so they're kind of crowded, so I don't know what the heck we're going to do. But that ding dong has pushed down all of the barbed wire that's around the little orchard, and smack in the middle of the thing, eating the peaches. I hope she gets the poops. She's eating all the little peaches that aren't even ripe on the tree, and just stripping the leaves off. So, I didn't care. It's like, you stupid horse. So, but yeah, if it doesn't rain this weekend, you know what I'll be doing. repairing that stupid fence down there. We don't have electricity down there by our barn, so that's why we don't have any of that here. I dare you come across here stuff, because that's what she needs. But if she doesn't watch it, I'll be down there like a little hamster on my hamster wheel riding a bicycle, generating some power. Okay, so I think we still, I don't know, let me see. If I put that up there, I can pull this because it'll still leave me. Alright, that's alright, but I think I might need to dirty these up a little bit. And just, oh, because, you know, I don't know, that's too bright. It'll take away from my thing. Let me see. I'm digging. I guess we could put a little more piece of this down here. Does it matter if it's straight? I'm going to say no. Oh, but yeah, I cannot believe her. Usually it's Minnie who's in there, because Minnie has figured out that she could do the limbo underneath the wire, and I'll come home every now and then, and Minnie is in the middle of the little orchard place. But this time, oh no, it's Tootsie. Oh my gosh, that horse. She is a pain sometimes. She's lucky she's cute. But yeah, it's supposed to rain this weekend. And lightning tomorrow, it says on my little weather app on my phone. Great. You know, my last day of taking care of these animals, you know, we're going to have, oops, let me pull this little piece off. We're going to have lightning. Great. Nothing like having to open a metal gate during a possible lightning. Oh, hopefully it'll hold off. Alright, did I decide? Alright, so that's where I'm going to stick it. Whew. But yeah, and those weeds are steady growing. Oh my gosh, but you can't, you know, cut anything when you got hills and they're wet and damp because everything slides off of it. So they're just going to have to grow. You know, it's just the ravine and halfway down our driveway. The rest of it, you know, my husband managed to cut, and it hasn't gotten out of control. It's doing okay. Oh, like I said, I need to find somebody, like, you know, in the city, they have those, oh, rent some goats for a month or something. They don't have that around here. They should. Because, you know, these stupid city folk that move out here to the country, we sure could use a rent 10, 20 goats for a month type thing. Cut down these weeds and stuff. See, running my mouth, but I'm kind of wondering, do I want it like that? Or do I, nope, the flower's got to be like there. But I think I'm going to put it over there. But yeah, everybody that I know have goats. You know, they keep them from themselves, and they won't let any of them come. I don't know why. If I had goats and they needed them, I'd let them go visit for a while. I really would. I'm not just saying it because I'm on air. I mean it. I'd let them go. You'd have to come get them yourself and bring them back, because, you know, I don't have any trailer or anything. But I don't know. I guess if you have that many animals, maybe you'd would get a trailer. I don't know. Because it sure does help when you have big things that's bigger than the back of a Yukon. Okay, so let's put that on here. And then we could put a little label and stuff up there when we put it in our journal. Because I guess I'm thinking I'm putting this in the blue journal, because, you know, it's blue. So we'll just leave that one as that. Now let me go ahead and ink around the back of it. Ink around, that's not even the back. What a dummy. Alright. And then, you know, usually when you put them on your page, when they do envelopes, they just kind of put them over like this, and then you can flip this out. So I'm going to have to put something on here because anyway, I'm going to have to put something there in a minute. And then usually they just leave it with this part of the flap that glues on the back. Well, I like to put part of a 4x6 index card, glue it onto here, so that way you have writing space. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay guys, well, I went to go get a piece of coffee dye thing, and then I ended up turning my phone off. So here we go again. This is where I left off, I think. So when you use this, normally you attach them on here, you do a little flip out, and then you can attach them down like here, but then you have this envelope left over. I like to go ahead and put a piece of index card back there, so that way it gives you can when you glue it down like this and have another little tuck spot. So that's what we're going to do on here. So let me go ahead before we decorate anymore. Scrap some more. We're still scrapping with me. But like I said, I can't just have one little project. I got to have a couple of projects. So let me just go ahead and ink around here, so we'll have that done, because we're going to go ahead and stick a piece of paper on there. But let's go ahead, and I think I want a thumb hole up top. So let me go ahead and put, which I'm probably going to have to do again after we glue, but we're going to do scraps, so maybe we can get away with... Oop, jumped on me. Maybe we can get away with scrapping around it. If not, we'll just have to do the little thumb hole on it again. Oh, hello. See, I get a little crazy with this inking. Alright, so now let's go ahead. I'm going to put a little line so I know I want to back it off, so I can glue past that line. So let's put some glue on here. And then we'll use some more scrap and decorate the rest of it. So that way you have a usable pocket that's going to be on the back that you can attach to the back of your page. And if you're, attaching it the other direction, well, then you just make your stuff the other way, do your stuff this way, flip your index card on that side. But we're going this way. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Holy cow, we're going this way. Let's open it up. I've been confused myself. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we have that, and let's go ahead and start seeing if we can find some stuff that has some extra blue. Well, I just happen to have some more of this, so let me rip a little a piece so we can put him on here, and I might do a decent size of it. And then let's see how much we need. Oh, that was almost perfect going around that hole. All right, let's just take this off. Okay. And let me go ahead and we'll just tear this a bit. All right, well, let's ink it. These will not show, I'm hoping. I hope we're going to be covering those up. But let's ink down the sides. I know, using up some of this school glue. Alright, so I'm going to stick this scrap on here. And I guess that technically wouldn't be a scrap, even though it really was, because it was from a project that I did. But I think most scraps are a little big, a little smaller than this. But it's in my scrap bin, so I'm calling it a scrap. Alright, what else do I have? Oh, I got this. This is kind of pretty. It's not really blue. It's more greens and tealish. But it still kind of goes with that. So let's go ahead and put some of this in here. Now, I know better. I'm not going to be able to tear on this little side. So let me just cut it and cut a little caffeine jittery. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's not perfect, you know, because all my other edges are kind of torn and stuff. So let's just ink this in case any of that shows. And then we'll come and kind of tear around here. Making more scraps. Making more scraps. No, we're supposed to use a scrap. I use a scrap. Well, if I'd have used a bigger envelope, you know, I could have used that whole scrap. But I know this size is what I needed for my journal. Alright. Put this one on here. Oop, fell glue on that one. Yuck. Alright. Oop. Okay, hold on. We gotta do cleanup on the glass mat aisle because my envelope already got a little sticky on there. I need to put some scrap paper back there. Oh. Hold on, let me pour a little water out. Might have to pause this again. Got a big clean. Oh Lord, see? Got a big cleanup on the aisle now. Oh my gosh. Well, my little damp wipe is going to be soaking wipe now. Well, he'll dry up in there a little bit. You know, they always dry up when you keep them in the little thing. So, because, you know, until I'm really done using them, I just keep them in a little plastic container so they stay damp. And if they kind of dry out, I just add a little water. But normally not that way, just a little bit in there. But, yeah, I added some water that time. All right, let me put a piece of paper on the back of here real quick because that sticky stuff is going to get in my way. So let me just use some book page. Another way to use some of your book page up. Make one of these little things. Alright. So let's just... Oh, see, that clear ruler gets me. I don't know if there's anything bad on here, so don't read it. Let's go ahead and cut back here. Use it as our little template. And then we'll... Hey, oh. And we'll just push it down a little bit so it kind of goes in there. And then we need to go ahead and tear off this bottom. And that is taken care of. So let's glue this on here. And then we don't have to worry about that anymore. And sometimes you get envelopes that barely have any glue on the back, but most of the time, I don't know. I guess the Dollar Tree envelopes, they definitely use some glue for the back of their stuff. Alright. Now we're back in business. And my glass mat's dry from my spill. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's back to our digging. Find some more. Oh wait, I have this. This is pretty. And that's almost like a perfect size. Let me just... I'm going to need to cut it right here with my hole punch from a thumb hole so we can put it on here. And then I don't want to cover up that, so We're going to make more scrap. We'll put this on here. Oh, I'm getting excited about this blue journal too, but I gotta get my roses one done first. I gotta, this weekend, I got to do some other stuff, some scanning of some killer material and feed sacks and stuff that I have. I'm hoping we can work on that, because if it rains, then my husband said he'll help me learn how to do that. And so I can get some digitals up there on the site with some of these things, because I can't use them because I'll never have them again, and they're beautiful, and I don't want to not ever get to use them again because I like them. So I'm going to make digitals so I can use them over and over again. Alright, that's that. Now we just need to come with some Gale's feed sacks laying in there. Let's see, we have that. Or we have some of this blue, but I don't want to have just a blue down the middle. See, I told you, I just make something simple hard. That, and then probably something simple plain down there, because that way I can put a washi tape on there. I'm wondering if I want to put, where's my words? Oh, but then again, I saw these birds that are stuck. Wonder if any of them, I've already used that bluebird on one, so I can't use him again. But I don't know, kind of liking this little birdie. Alright, I don't know. Let me go back to my words first. Oh. We'll use some of this German that I have no idea what it says, that we used in our little thing yesterday. So let's just pull. I think I should be good. Oh, let me get in camera. I think I should be good with this little piece right here. And I'll put that back over there in a minute. Oh wait, up, right side up. Y'all, I must have learned how to read upside down. That's all I got to tell you. When I was a child, just because I was left-handed, maybe because I was a lefty, they're like, oh, well, if she's lefty, maybe she reads upside down too. That would make sense for some of these things that I do. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's glue him down there. Like I said, I'm not going to, really decorate it and put too much on there. I'm going to hold off until we get to the journal so I can see what I'm going to put on there. And actually, I might not put this on there. I might just put my little feed sack up there. And I might leave the other little scrap off. I don't know. I'll look at it in just a second. But, got to put some of this Gale's feed sack on there. God, I just love that stuff. Alright, so let's look at it on our page, because we're going to glue this down on the back. It's going to be a pocket, so we can put a tag in here. And then when I get it in the journal, then I will decorate with whatever is going on for it to go. And then there's this side, and like I said, once again, even though I'm kind of liking that, I just don't want to take away from this, so I don't know yet. Oh. And then we just got to put something on the back so we can do our little tuck pocket, and then we will call that one a little impromptu scrap with me thing. Alright, so let's see, what do I have in here that I can use? I just want one piece. Well, I got all this. Maybe but that's not on my thick paper that I do. That's on my medium weight paper, because, you know, if you print stuff on different weight paper, you get, you know, different things, different looks, different feels. So, oh hey, look at that scrap. So I think this is on my 32-pound paper. It's kind of like thick newsprint when it's all said and done with. All right, so if I put this on here, and then that way, where's a little card, just so I can see what's going on, because you got to be able to, while it's on my page, because this side's going to be glued down, and this one's just going to be flopping in the wind. Not really, but you know, it's going to be a flip out. I don't know why they don't call them flopping in the winds, but it's going to be a flip out. So I got to be able to put something in there that I just lost again. Okay, and so you got to be able to get in there and not get caught on here, but I still would be good with that no matter what. So now I'm thinking my scrap is too little, but if I put it on here, no, if I do like that, maybe I can find another little scrap and run it down here. I know. I told you, it's hard living in this world. In Candace's head. Oh, hey, there's this one. See, that's, I'm kind of maybe liking that one better for the edge here, and then maybe pull some of that on there. Oh gosh, I hate being indecisive. Oh, well, here's all the real scraps down here. That's what I'm supposed to be working with, but no, I'm on top. Okay. And that one I think I'm using for my other thing. Oh, I don't know. All right. I think I'm going to like that one better. Let's just go ahead and we're going to cut it and stick them on there. Now I need my little spot right here. Oh. Uh-oh, wait, I saw something else. No, don't look in that spot. But I don't think. I don't know, is that enough? I wish I had my... Ooh, but then, I don't know. I might just put this on here. Because it's got those and kind of that. Just because if this would have been a little bit wider, man, I would have went for that in a heartbeat. But maybe I can... Okay. I've got a fix for it. We're going to put some coffee dye paper down the side, because I really want that page, that right here. And let's see if this is going to work. I mean, I'm going to be pushing it. Where's that pretty stuff I had yesterday? My other scrap. Let me see. Let me look at my little... My gosh. I hate this. Let me look underneath here. I know I gotta have a wider piece of coffee dye. I mean, you just, oh, there you go. You just can't have skinny coffee dyes. You gotta have big ones too. All right. So hey, and this even has little dots on here. So that's what I was meant. Now that I just wasted all this time. Sorry, y'all. The indecisive crafter. All right. I just really like that blue and brown one, and I had to use it. All right, let's get this glued on here so I don't change my mind again. Uh-oh, and I think I just messed up, because, you know, I got that opening here. I sure did. Oh, my God. All right, well, since I did that, let me stick a piece of book page in there. So in case it sticks, I won't mess it up. And then let's glue here because we want that. That is what we're going for. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, this is what not to do when you're making a scrap envelope flip pocket thing. So, lesson learned. Don't listen to Candace. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's not even a bumbling crafter. She's a bumbling idiot. Oh my gosh. Who likes to knock things down? All right, well, that's not even sticking, so I might have saved it. But I got to remember, don't do it on here. All right, let me cut my little side paper, my white border off. And then my top, so I can get this on here. And then we will tear it right there. More scrap. Imagine that. And then I'm wondering, I want anybody to think that that's... But then again, if you want, well, depending on what we're doing. You could always journal on that side if you just wanted a little bit to write something small for the day that happened. So, I just don't want my edges to be so straight. I want them to be a little wonky. If I turn myself upside down, there'll be a lot of wonky. Okay, but I think I need to go ahead and darken those corners. All right, let's put this down here. Oh my gosh, before I mess something else up. And see, I already talked myself out of something. This is too straight for me. Hold on. I got to tear a little more. I just, you know, doesn't look like there was any effort made. We were just slapping it down. We're supposed to be, like, using creative scrap with me. We can't use plain scraps. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We have to use decorated torn edge scraps. All right, but I like that much better. Don't y'all agree? Oh. Okay, now this time, let's not be a ding-dong. I'm wondering if I need to... I mean, this is thick. But I think I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of scrap. Just because, you know, I happen to have a bunch of book pages. So let's just put a little back there to help it. As I say, I have lots of book pages. Let's just reinforce the back a little bit. Here's a little piece. I would just feel better. So, let's just put this on here. Because, you know, you might get crazy tucking things in and out of that little thing, and you need a little extra oomph to it. So, let's just put some oomph back in. Because they went to the chocolate factory with the Oompa Lumps, and so now they need some oomph back in. That's what I've been feeling like lately. Like that little, remember that girl that turned purple for looked like a blueberry? Lord, I've been in that blueberry patch. I feel like a blueberry. Okay, now I feel better. Okay. So, we are going to put a little mark here so I know I'm going to glue to here. And I'm going to glue to there. All right. Gnat. Oh, hate gnat season. Like I said, where my fireplace is here, I back up against our hill, and they come in this stack. When it rains, it drives me crazy. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's still. They need to just go somewhere else and leave me alone. We're just going to put a little on the edges just in case so we don't have any catches. Alright. And 3 days later we have us a little It's supposed to be a simple little project, but you know, I had to make it big because I couldn't just decorate an envelope with scraps. I had to decorate an envelope with scraps, make a flip and a flop and a flip out and all that good stuff. So, all right, let's put it on our journal page. So it's going to go on here. This is going to be the side that it flips out. And then this is our little, because you know we're going to back it off just a little bit on the other side. And that way you'll be able to put in a card there. I mean, even as big as, well, right here, a 3x5 journal card. You can, you know, even go bigger than that. So you just have to put a little tab in there, or we should have put a stinking thumb hole on there. But, oh well, I guess a piece of lace it will be down the road. Oh, all right. And then when it flips, this is going to be the other side of our journal page, and we're gonna glue it down here so that way we can make a tag for in here. But you know, you can always do the little paper clip, so it can be a clip on, or you know, glue the other side down, make it a flip out on that side. You could do whatever your little mind wants to do. So after lots of fumbling and bumbling and going wrong down the road, there's my little scrap with me. Let's scrap an envelope and turn it into something besides an envelope video. So thank you if you stayed with me, stuck it out with me, and I hope you'll grab out your scraps and make some other stuff. I got to glue that right down there, so I'll do that in a minute. And then whenever we get our blue journal going, after we do our roses, then we'll be able to decorate this and do a little more to it. So thanks guys. Like I said, sorry if I got a little fumbly, but by now you got to know, oh, that's me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a blessed day and have a great rest of the day. Bye guys.